Rapid urbanization in recent years has forced many cities around the world to face challenges that come with the growth. Smart city initiatives in places like Singapore, Indore, and Seoul have put the focus on using Internet of Things to overcome their issues and provide a sustainable lifestyle to their residents. Barcelona, for example, has implemented smart waste bins to monitor bin levels in order to optimize routes to combat truck emissions. This is just one way we can use Internet of Things to tackle urban challenges caused by growth.
So let's see which are the main problems of Tampa. Here in this diagram, you can see that for us, the main issue, the central issue, is just Tampa's exponential growth. And this will narrow down to a disorganized planning over the years, which resulted in several urban problems nowadays, from which this ramificates into increase in congestion, loss of time, misuse budgeting, environmental threats, and poor waste management. The plan. We think that by addressing waste management issues, we can directly solve poor waste management, traffic congestion, and loss of time and money. And we can solve indirectly inefficient budgeting and environmental pollution. Why do we choose waste management? Well, it is an area that is not being considered in Tampa's move re-infrastructure plans for 2050. These plans have several attempts to better the urban planification of the city going all the way to 2050, but nowhere in those plans there are things done within the waste management industry. This industry we think that can be developed and our solution can be implemented right now with immediate results. And we can address to different degrees all the urban planning problems we found. Additionally, we could and we should join this IoT system with the current transportation IoT system that is in use right now. Which are the current waste management solutions? Right now, we have automated lift. The biggest benefit of this is to reduce labor-intensive workforce. That to some extent, this reduces costs for the company. Another system in use is dual collection, which the main benefit again is to reduce the total truck fleet, which is mainly to reduce costs, but it can also reduce, for example, some environmental impact and some street or infrastructure impact. And the last solution that is being used in America but not implemented in Florida is just a lesser frequency. So right now in Florida, the pickups are twice a week. This solution aims to reduce that frequency to just one time a week, which overall is mainly only to reduce costs. So our solution, it is the smart waste management. It is a sensor-based solid waste handling system which could ensure no missed pickups, real-time waste production analysis, so we can see whether some containers are full or not, and then the type of waste in those containers. Route optimization, again in real time, we can see the places that need more urgent pickups, and because of the integration with the current IoT projects of transportation, we can ensure faster pickup times, avoid, for example, any sort of danger in the road or accident in the road that will delay our pickups, and overall optimize the route and the collection. So how does this work? So you can see here in the diagram, but it is essentially a four-part system all interconnected. So first we have the IoT end device, which is what establishes connectivity. Then on one side we have the base station, which communicate devices with the cloud service. Then we have the cloud service itself, which allows for real-time update and optimization, and all of this together has an end user which will remotely monitors the system. Additionally, the parts on the physical hardware that is going to be used is the containers with sensors that can analyze a diverse and a big variety of things. It can also implement some artificial intelligence, which is not currently being planned because it demands higher investment, but it's something that can just be updated through the software, and it will have a software where all of these systems communicate with each other. So why is it better? Why is our solution better than the other three options that are currently in place? This is because we can target the three pillars of sustainability while addressing all urban challenges. As we saw before, all of those solutions were mainly just to reduce costs. However, with our solutions, we have a greater impact overall. First, we can the three pillars of sustainability are environmental issues, social concerns, and profitability. So, in environmental issues, we can reduce carbon emissions by 20%. We can enhance recycling efforts, again, because there is real-time analysis of the waste. We can divert our efforts into looking what can be recycled and what cannot, and in extension, by being better recyclers, we can prevail natural resources. Now, regarding social concerns, we can improve health and safety of the workers by minimizing their exposure to the waste and to handling the waste itself. We can have a frequency performance proficiency, so that essentially means that because of all the optimization that's going on behind, the waste is never going to be filled, and the times are going to be better for all of us due to a better or reduction of congestion in traffic. And this can also provide us with cleaner and nicer environments. And finally, in terms of profitability, for the company itself that is handling this, we have a 50% plus reduction of collection costs, which include reduction of collection frequency to once a week, which is what the USA wants to target, and it's not being implemented in Florida. We have a reduction of fleet maintenance and labor costs. We also have a payback period for the investment of under 12 months. And we have other economical benefits that are more for the municipality and citizens, like we reduce the dangers of road deterioration, and because of the lower cost and the lower frequency, then we don't depend as much on oil, and having a lower dependence on oil means a lower dependence on foreign oil investment, which is always nicer to have. Thereupon, when exploring the solutions through each individual pillar, the benefits outreach those of the other solutions that are currently in place due to its holistic nature.
So, with innovation, there's a multitude of different types of techniques that we would implement, six in total. The first one being platform/ecosystem approach. This is a collaborative ecosystem that optimizes waste management and traffic flow through real-time communication and data analytics. The next one is role of intermediaries. Facilitates smooth Internet of Things implementation by bridging gaps between stakeholders. The next one is open innovation, which is partnerships with external entities that create tailored Internet of Things solutions for specific waste management needs. Next one, wisdom of crowds, which gathers diverse insight for efficient waste collecting strategies. The next one is crowdsourcing, which outs which gets outsourced data and collects tasks to citizens and enhance system efficiency. And the last one being democratization of innovation, which involves citizens in testing and feedback and providing feedback for local environmental improvements. Imagine a future where trash bins can communicate their fill levels in real time, ensuring timely pickups and reducing overflowing bins and reducing traffic. With Internet of Things smart trash sensors, we can revolutionize waste management, making it more efficient, cost-effective, and environmentally friendly. These sensors provide real-time data on fill levels, allowing for optimized collection routes, reduce costs, and improve environmental outcomes. Embracing Internet of Things smart trash sensors isn't just about innovation. It's about creating smarter, cleaner, and more sustainable cities for generations to come. Let's leverage technology to transform waste management and build a greener future together.
Some things that we have learned are that there are many environmental, social, and economic issues with the current way waste management is being done. Some issues involve the decreasing lifespan of landfills and the uses of those landfills, carbon emissions from trucks, traffic congestion, and inefficient budgeting. We can reduce these issues through the use of Internet of Things, as we have previously explained in the project. Some ways that we can do this are through sensor-based waste bins to optimize truck routes in order to push down traffic congestion and the actual emissions from those trucks. Electrical trucks will also be able to reduce the emissions. And these sensor-based waste bins will be able to provide real-time waste production analysis that would be very useful to not only waste management companies, but cities as well. Thank you.